good, YouTube? It's your boy Kenny. I know I have not made a video like this in a minute. It's been a very long time since I made a YouTube video. But I think it's overdue that I share with y'all my experience of how I made 70 grand in 4 months. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, right? Yeah, it sounds crazy coming out of my mouth too. Pause. But yeah, made 70 grand in 4 months. Just like a backstory of like who I am and what I do. My name's Kenny. I'm 22 years old. I go to UCF, studying real estate, and my passion is sales. So I sell things. I'm a salesman, right? So with that being said, as you probably saw in my stories every day, I work with Vivint. I work for Vivint. I'm a door-to-door salesman. I knock on people's doors and we sell security systems and cameras for people's houses. And I was in Kentucky, I was on the verge of Kentucky and Ohio. That was my market. I was out there for about 16 weeks. I came out there 2 weeks late because of school, and I left 2 weeks early because of school. But yeah, so pretty much how it goes is I'm knocking on people's doors from 2 o'clock to 9:30 every single day, Monday through Saturday. Only break we get is Sunday, and it's continuous, repetitive, nonstop, like continuous, repetitive conversations. Pretty much, so you guys can just see how it goes. If I'm knocking on your door, knock knock, you must be Brandon, right? Oh man, heard a lot about you, man. I'm just playing. I'll be quick for you. My name's Kenny, and I'm out here with Vivint, something you gotta buy. You might have seen some of our signs in the area, people's yards. I don't know if you know Macy or Sophia or Jackson, but yeah, they all said you were pretty cool. I was playing, but only reason I stopped by, blah blah blah, is because you have the Ring camera. So yeah, I'm doing my pitch, and let's say I get in the house. That's when I start to like actually get in the sales process, and I'm gonna sell them. Average commission for each person, it can range from 1,000 to 2,000 every single sale. I sold 93 accounts as a rookie. I finished the year, right? I left early, but I finished my year off as the #1 rookie. I've been on the Top Red podcast. For people who don't know, that just essentially means I did really well to the point where I got recognized for my achievements, and they brought me on the podcast to speak about how or what I'm doing to get the results I'm getting. Right? So yeah, but yeah, I made 70,000. Kind of crazy that how it worked out, because there's been previous times when people from Vivint try to recruit me on a campus about 2-3 times, and I've always said no, because it just sounded like a scam to make that much money. And here I am speaking in flesh, saying that I made that much. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about. Like, I'm 22 years old and I just made that much money, and then next year or this year, I guess you can say, I qualified to be an assistant manager. I'm gonna try to start recruiting people and start building my own team. I'm gonna obviously be an assistant manager. My goal for this year is to hit 100 grand, which I probably will hit if I just made 70. It only makes sense that I'm gonna make more money because I know more stuff and I got better with my sales skills and handling objections and having I don't know, if you don't know what sales is, pretty much sales is such a crazy like industry to get into, because it's so has so many ups and downs. But when you can master it, I'm not gonna say I mastered it, but I guess I'm good at it. It comes with a lot. So obviously you have to know how to speak to people. You have to know how to speak to different people, right? Because You don't know who's gonna open that door when they open the door. It can be an old white lady. It can be a black hood ass guy. It can be a racist guy. It can be anyone, and they're screaming at you. They either scream at you. They either smile at you. They looking at you up and down like, who the fuck are you knocking on my door? Right? That happened to me. I knocked on someone's door at 9:30. Someone came out with a gun. Right? That's normal. Not normal, but it happened to me. So yeah, you have to learn how to talk to different types of people. You have to know how to handle objections, meaning like when someone says no or they don't want to do something, you have to handle that in a way that you get past it, so you can get closer to the yes and getting a sale. You learn hard work, you learn integrity, you learn perseverance. There's a lot that you learn with sales. But yeah, I wanted to share with y'all how I did it. And I think a big part of how or why I made that much money is because I put so much work beforehand, before I got out to the summer. All right, that's where we make the most money. I was reading constantly on sales, absorbing myself into videos on sales, on tonality, on body language, on appearance. I think appearance is a very important thing, because if you don't look the part, if you don't look professional, right? Like for me, I got the glasses on, I got a fresh, nice little haircut, you know, like I'm not out here wearing earrings no more. Keep the teeth clean, keep the nails cut. I look the part. That's one. Two, you have to use what you're given, right? I'm naturally a complimenter. I'm naturally like a charmer. I'm naturally like, I use what I'm given to my advantage. I'm constantly complimenting people and charming people, even when I don't mean it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes I just be saying shit just so I can make the other person feel like a little bit better. And this is a big thing. When I was out there, Saturday nights, because mind you, we work Monday through Saturday. Saturday nights and Sundays are the only days we get off. So a lot of the guys, there was about 50 other guys, a lot of the guys went out to go to the clubs or downtown, and I just thought that was a super I only went once or twice. I think I only went once. But I think that was a very dumb idea. Like, just going out is just so stupid, because our entire goal out there is just to make as much money as we could possibly fucking can. And if you're wasting your time and you're just wasting your time just drinking and just having fun, like, that's just like, you get what you put in. Like, I'm not trying to be braggadocious, but every single Saturday night and Sunday, I would be like locking in, reading books and just keeping to myself. Like, that's how I get ahead, by keeping to myself, having a clear vision of what I want. And it paid out. Top rookie in the region, right? I'm over it competing with guys that have been doing it for 2-3 years. I made $70,000 in 4 months, right? Because I put the work in. You feel me? But that's not to bring anyone down. Like, that's just to share my experience and what I've done to get that. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm gonna start making videos. I'm gonna try to start pushing out 2 to 3 videos a week. Try to. Cause I just feel like obligated to give y'all some game, because I feel like I have so much knowledge and wisdom that I've attained from what I've been doing for the past years or months or whatever the case may be, that I think y'all can better from. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna try to push out these videos, but that's how I made $70,000 in 4 months, knocking on people's doors in the blazing sun, getting rained on, getting told no, but it panned out, and about to make 6 figures. Let's get it. But yeah, stay tuned though. Subscribe, like the video if you want. Follow me on IG, whatever the case may be. But yeah.